What's cooking? What's poppin'? It is your boy, Chennington, and today I want to show you guys something that I have recently gotten my hands on, an awesome little gem to add to the vinyl record collection. And it's something I haven't really seen before done in regards to the packaging of a record, and with the boom in interest for Vaporwave vinyl releases we have seen in these recent years, it's creative additions like what I'm going to showcase to you today that is going to eventually, in my opinion, help an artist's products stand out in a sea of physical releases. What we're looking at here is a super rare test pressing of Australian Vaporwave artist TUPPERWAVE's album To You Baby With Love. Now, many of you may recognize this album right away. You might be thinking to yourself, I've seen that album somewhere before, it looks a little familiar. I actually had a opportunity to make a guest video recently on the legendary Anthony Fantano's YouTube channel where I discussed 7 great Vaporwave albums, and this was one of them that I chose. I'm gonna link that video. You should see it pop up in the corner of your screen now. So I'm not really going to talk too much about the literal musical aspects of the album because I kind of did it there, but instead just really give you a look at this insanely cool addition to the vinyl record collection. So first off, huge shout out, absolute huge shout out to my homie TUPPERWAVE for sending me this thing. For those who don't know, when you are looking to get a record pressed of your music, the presser will usually send you a test pressing, which is what we have right here, and you will approve it when, you know, it sounds up to your standards and you like how it all sounds and whatnot, and then from there, they will begin the mass production of the record that ends up selling at retail. Now, these test pressings are super rare due to the fact that they really don't make a lot of them. Usually 4 or 5 will exist, I would say, around that number, and what also makes these special, in my opinion, besides the rarity of them, I try to, you know, kind of think beyond just the numbers and how many they make. What I really like about the idea of these records, especially when you're collecting vinyl, is that these records were trading hands between the artists themselves and the record label and the pressing plant. So you really get to hold and preserve a piece of physical music that played a huge part in seeing some of your favorite music come to life. So yeah, this is, I believe, my 5th test pressing I own in the collection. I've done a couple videos on the handful that I have, and I love collecting these things. Like I said, I think it's great to preserve the music that I really do love and a community of artists and fans that are now simply just friends to me, and it's awesome to archive what they're pumping out. So with this one, we got the usual standard cardboard holding for the test pressing with the usual test pressing copy on it. Also, Tup signed it for me. Thanks a ton. And yeah, if you haven't heard of this record yet, please check it out. As I've said in the Fantano guest video, this album has grown on me so much since I've heard it for the first time. It's a wonderful trip, a wonderful exhibition of that classic Vapor sound with some undeniably scrumptious sample choices. Just a solid album overall. Now, what makes this piece so cool, so fresh, to me is the sleeve. Look at this goddamn thing. TUPPERWAVE gave a very select few of the records a holographic artwork sleeve. It's kind of tough to give it justice on camera. I feel I'm really hoping I got it right here with the angle, but in real life, this thing shines. I feel like I just opened a booster pack of Pokemon cards in 1999 and a goddamn holographic Dragonite card just popped out. This shit is popping. And yeah, like I also said earlier, I love the idea of artists trying to get real creative with their packaging. I mean, a big reason why most people buy Vapor vinyl is just the entire presentation that comes with the record. It's really great to see the music you love come to life beyond like Bandcamp digital downloads and in a physical form, in a world that is just constantly digitally fed these days. And when you get to hold a piece of art that just encompasses the mood or theme or setting an artist is trying to convey with the sounds of their music, it only just adds to the overall drive and idea of that artist's creation. I really hope to see more artists try and make some cool stuff like this and take some chance. I don't know, make something come to life, and I don't know, make your record come to life, start walking on my floor or something, surprise me. You know, with the massive amount of albums coming to vinyl, I think we're going to get to a point where the ones that stand out in a creatively artistic way are going to be the ones that are the most successful. So yeah, if you know of any other cool vinyl packaging examples like this one, it doesn't even have to be Vaporwave related, let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear what you got for me, and until next time, much love, your boy, Chennington.